In this video, I will be pushing Minecraft and my computer to the limits. So let's get started. Okay, to begin, I'm on a map where it's Grand Teton. I'll leave it in the description. But I have thrown in Terralith and Tectonic, just in case you don't want to use the map and you just want vanilla world generation. I mean, modded world generation. But I said I was going to push my computer to the limits. So I'm going to use Bliss shaders with some settings tweaked. I'll leave it in the description. But I'll also be turning on Distant Horizons, but set to high. And once that turns on, I'm going to set this to paid for the whole CPU. Once that turns on and it loads, you will be able to see the Grand Teton right there. And Distant Horizons is a big difference, as you can tell. It's a pretty big graphical difference. And once the chunks are done loading, you can put this back to balanced. And it looks pretty nice, but we can do better. So I'm gonna turn on Patrick's resource pack. And as you can tell, that's a big difference. Graphically. Like, you can see the detail on the leaves. They look like real leaves if you just don't zoom in too much. I'm using the 64x resolution. 128x it just crashes. Now, I want to push this to the limits, but while being playable. So I also added real camera, so you can see your toes, you see? Big difference. And let me just turn this down to minimal. And as you can tell, this is a big difference in Minecraft versus vanilla. And I will show what these mods look like in another map. Just not right now, because this looks too nice. Okay, I'm gonna go to another map so you guys can see what it looks like in another map. As you can tell, let me just find a place. This map is beautiful. Especially with Distant Horizons. Without Distant Horizons, it's not... It's good, but you can't see much. Like right here. I don't know what's happening over there though, but it's beautiful. But I haven't destroyed my computer, as you can tell. If I press F3, I'm still getting 44 frames per second. Which I wouldn't say has destroyed my computer, I would just say it's actually not that bad. So, I'm gonna put Distant Horizons to the extreme. Let's see what happens. I'm gonna turn up 32 chunks render distance. And I'm gonna replace the 64x with 128x. Let's see what happens. Okay. Here we are. Hasn't crashed, almost crashed, but let's see. I moved my mouse, but oh, okay. Oh. I do not know how my computer's still handling this. These are 128x resolution textures. It's very high quality. And it's 32 chunks, and I'm getting 4 frames per second. 7. Maybe I should turn down the chunks to 12. Yeah, I don't think 32 is necessary. There. And it's not unplayable. Yes, it's totally unplayable. I've pushed Minecraft to the limits and my PC. Now the only thing left to do is to push it even more to the limits. Would be running the most intense shaders I have. Hopefully it doesn't crash. And it didn't crash. Ooh, motion blur. Motion blur is terrible when it's laggy. Just spawn. Do it. Realistic TNT. I don't have physics mod installed. I should have done that. I'll leave that in the description. Oh. Okay, there's only one thing left to do. I have to turn off the shader for this though. Man, that's a lot of pigs. How are they not dying from entity cramming? Here, the one thing we always did when we were a kid. This is what I did at least. I always tried to make a big pillar of TNT. Wait. No, Herman. There we go. And that motion blur is terrible. Let me just turn it off. Video settings. And will this explode? I don't think so. There we go. There it goes. What's happening? I can't see anything. It's so loud. You know what? I give up. I'm not gonna crash my computer anymore. What did I learn? My computer's hard to crash. Subscribe.